Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and I just showed you my last Texas video from my motorhome trip this winter, Southwest Texas, and I'm now starting to pack up for my next trip. But this one is not going to be on the motorhome. This trip, believe it or not, will be a river cruise across Europe, from Amsterdam, Netherlands to Bucharest, Romania. It's a 22-day cruise. The total trip time from my departing airport and back to that airport is 25 days. The trip is going to be cruising along 3 rivers: the Rhine, the Main, and the Danube. And I will be going through 8 countries and stopping at 22 cities. And at each city, we are going to take a walk around town. One nice thing about river cruises is that you don't have to pay extra for excursions. The one excursion of a walking trip around town is included in the price, which is led by an employee of the ship. So I'm going to be doing that each day and making a video each day of what I see around the cities. The only European countries I've been to before is England, France, and Spain. So adding these 8 countries to my list is going to be pretty exciting, I think, for me. So on May 4th, I'm going to be flying from San Antonio, Texas to Amsterdam. And then after the trip, I'll be flying back from Bucharest, Romania, back to San Antonio. Now, I have done 17 cruises in past years. Only one of those has been a river cruise, which was down the Nile, which I thoroughly enjoyed. It's a much different experience than an ocean cruise. You actually get to see a whole lot more because every day you are cruising along the river and you have just constant sights to see all day long. It's not like on a river cruise where most of the time all there is to look out to is the ocean. You get so much scenery on these river cruises, and that's why I wanted to do it. So now let me show you the schedule that I've made. So these are the dates, and these are the cities where we're going to be stopping at. 2 days in Amsterdam to begin with, and then Cologne, Germany, and Rhine Gorge, Rudesheim, Germany. There's several different stops in Germany here. Austria, Hungary, Croatia, Serbia, Bulgaria, and Olentia, Romania is where I'll finally depart the cruise ship. And then I'll have 2 hotel nights in Bucharest. In Amsterdam, I'm going to go to this beautiful flower garden that they have there. And then on my own, within walking distance of the cruise ship, is the Sex Museum. And I can never pass up going to a sex museum. There's only a limited number of them around the world, and they are quite interesting. And these are the names of the city tours that we're going to have. So there's going to be a whole lot of walking. And then in the 2 hotel nights in Bucharest, I'm staying an extra night that's not included in the cruise. And that is so I can go to the Bran Castle. It's a 110-mile bus trip from my hotel in Bucharest. And Bran Castle is also known as Dracula's Castle. That's the castle that the original book about Dracula was based on, in that castle. And they have it all set up as a tourist castle based on the Dracula theme. So that is going to be a quite exciting trip for me, and a whole lot of videos coming up for you. And as you can imagine, It's pretty expensive to do a trip like this. So here's my invoice, $14,000 for the whole trip, including airfare. And one reason I went on it is because they didn't charge me a single supplement. The $62.14 is the single supplement, but then here they're backing off all but about $100. So I thought that was a really good deal. I don't like paying double as a single supplement like a lot of the ocean, well, all of the ocean cruise lines pretty much do, with very, very rare exceptions. The $217 is for the extra hotel night in Bucharest. This is port charges, so $14,000 I thought was a fairly reasonable amount to pay for this once in a lifetime experience on the Avalon Waterways riverboat cruise across Europe. So I hope you will follow along watching my videos, and when I get back to the San Antonio airport, I plan to head directly to New Mexico in my motorhome. So my upcoming summer trip is going to be driving through New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, and Arizona, the Four Corner states. And I'm going to be spending nearly all my time high up into the mountains. So I'm going to be looking for places to keep cool this summer and see what I find to video along the way. So hope you will continue watching my videos for my European riverboat cruise and my upcoming summer adventures. Good day, folks.